when I really sit down to think about what the purpose of all this is, it's really just to visually please a bunch of men.
Stop the cap.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
What's going on, y'all? It's your boy ManCodeTV, man. We back one more time, and we got another one. Man, we gonna get into this video about these OnlyFans girls, man. They depressed that they ever got into OnlyFans, man, and they regretting every minute of it. So we gonna get into it, man. You know I'm gonna light their ass up when we come back with that commentary. But for now, man, check the video out, man. We gonna be right back.
OnlyFans basically destroyed me, and it really damaged and broken me on the inside. And getting myself involved in something so dark, and it was something that it was hard for me to get out of. I was selling my soul, and I kept digging myself in a deeper hole.
Mental health, since I've started this, has just slowly been on such a decline. I feel a little bit dead inside. I feel completely desensitized. Not to sound funny, but I really don't feel any type of desire or attraction to men in general anymore. Just know that if you are a person who's ever been interested in doing this, there really are so many downsides. At this point, and I'm willing to admit this now, there's no amount of money that you can give me right now to make me feel like giving myself away in certain aspects, even if they're just a few photos or whatever online. It almost isn't worth it anymore. And while I did have such a strong start and it was so much fun in the beginning, after getting burnt out, I started to just feel really differently about the types of messages that I was getting. Seriously, if I had any type of ability to share the things that people have said, just how disgusting they are. And also, when I get curious and nosy sometimes, I'll go look at their profile and they have a whole girlfriend or a whole wife. And sometimes, even disgustingly enough, they have kids. It makes me feel so conflicted with doing this. When I really sit down to think about what the purpose of all this is, it's really just to visually please a bunch of men.
No.
Stop the cap.
The purpose of you doing OnlyFans was for you to make a lot of money, or to try to make a lot of money. Most of y'all don't make hardly nothing on there, so y'all really failing at that. What did we tell y'all? What have men been telling y'all since the beginning of this whole OnlyFans thing? What did we say? Psychologically, women are not supposed to be doing stuff like this. Selling your body for money, trying to, finesse guys and thinking it's funny and thinking it's cute. Oh, I'm gonna make some money and I'm gonna get these guys to buy my OnlyFans, and I'm gonna get all this attention and it's gonna be great. It was all fun and games. It was all good just a couple years ago. Now you seeing these girls come out here and they're crying with the tears and all that. We don't want to hear it. We don't want to hear it. Oh, well, we want to hear it for entertainment, but we don't want to hear it for the fact that we told you what was gonna happen. We told y'all what was gonna happen. They out here thinking they can be pros. We know what that is. Selling your body for money. We knew what was gonna happen. And these women thought that they were just gonna do this for a minute, make a little bit of money, it was gonna be all good. No. Once you go down this rabbit hole, you down there for good. You're gonna have to do this for the rest of your life to keep up that lifestyle. Whatever money you were making, you're gonna have to do that for the rest of your life to keep that money coming in. And you're gonna have to up the ante a lot of times and do even nastier stuff to keep your subscribers coming back, because a lot of guys get bored. They see the same stuff all the time. So a lot of times these women have to keep upping the score. They got to keep doing something even more crazier, nastier than they did the last time, because guys get bored. It's lots of other girls for them to check out. So guys are not just sticking with one chick all the time, man. If they get bored, they're gonna go to somebody else. Even when women are doing more and more, a lot of times that's still not enough. And they start losing subscribers. They start losing money because their base is leaving them. And then these women, they don't know what to do. Part of me thinks that's probably what happened to maybe a couple of these girls. Maybe their subscribers started to dwindle and they were like, okay, well, I can't make money like this no more. Let me try to find something else. And they kind of got out of it. Or they could be genuinely having issues, because I mean, it is something for a woman to have to do something like this, and they're choosing to do this. No one is making them do this. They're doing this of their own volition. No one is making these women get out here and get on OnlyFans and degrade themselves for money. And then this second girl right here is talking about, oh, well, I saw guys and, you know, I would look and see they would have wives and stuff. Nah, don't try to put it on the men. You're putting this content out for these guys to consume it. Do not try to put it on men. This is all on you. Women love to play the victim game. We ain't doing that. This is what y'all wanted to do, and now y'all reaping what y'all sowed. Like the old folks say, what are you doing? Go and sit down somewhere. That's what they used to say in my family. If you know, you know. You know, kids get out of line. You know, people think they grown now doing all kind of stuff, man. The old folks tell you, man, go sit down somewhere. Go sit your ass down somewhere. And that's what these women need to do. Go sit down somewhere, because you're pathetic. You're pathetic. Especially American women. They have no excuse to do this. None. You're in a first world country. Opportunities abound. The freaking government, all these programs, they making sure that women are getting a lot of jobs. Making sure that women are represented. Even a lot of times when they have no business being in some of these industries, they're forcing them in some of these industries because they want women to feel like they're included. This whole feminism, inclusion, and all that. So for a woman to do this kind of stuff, like they living in some third world country, it's unacceptable. If you were living in some third world little like Haiti or something, you're like, I have no choice but to kind of, you know, I have to sell my body even to survive. Women in America, most women do not have to do this to survive. They do not have to do that. They do this because they think it's cute. They think it's fun. That kind of stuff. These are first world problems. You do not have real problems like some of these women in some of these really bad off countries where they really have no choice but to sell their body. So I don't want to hear it. Belt to ass. Y'all getting y'all whooping. You went down that dark rabbit hole. These women that have gone down this hole, they'll never come back the same again. That's why women, they should never go the route of selling your body for money. I don't care if you're actually out there on the track doing it, out there on the streets, or you're trying to do it the OnlyFans route. A lot of times it ain't just behind a computer screen. A lot of those women, when money start getting low, they go out there and they start meeting a lot of these guys that are subscribed to them. I've heard stories. I know I've heard a lot of stories behind the scenes. These women, when that money gets low and it starts slowing up and they need to fill in where they are not getting that money, they actually go out and meet these guys. They go out and meet their subscribers. They're not just sitting behind no computer screen. Like I said, a lot of times, a lot of these women, they stop doing this because that money starts to dry up. And then they start talking, oh, I found God, I found the Lord, or I'm changing my life. Nah, that money's starting to dry up. Yeah, you might be having some psychological issues, but that money ain't coming in like it was when you first started. Come on, man. Come on now. You ain't fooling nobody. All right, man. So that's it for me. Yo, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, man. Leave a comment, man. Let me know what y'all think about this video, man, and what's going on with this whole situation with these OnlyFans girls. And yeah, and also like the video. And I'm gonna see y'all on the next one, man. ManCode.